of late said that success is given, not earned. I was like, damn, that's a bar. Now we got to dive into this bar. We got to go sit down and have a drink or two.
I don't even understand it.
Well, let me give you the context. He's basically saying, look, and you got to understand he's an actor, so it's a different
coming from an
level
entertainment
of meritocracy.
Yeah.
Like there are levels. There's no meritocracy in this world, nowhere. LeBron proved that nepotism can affect all. The thing is, he's saying that you can be qualified and do everything you need to do and still not get it, and then somebody else can get it. And so success is given to that person amongst a list of qualified candidates, but it's not necessarily earned. So
no.
But that misses a critical element, though.
That's the discussion.
And the critical element in there is what the people who are paying for this and creating this are looking for. So you might be a better actor than Bucky, but Bucky may have the exact look that I want. Mm-hmm. He may have a Q rating that I want that beats yours.
Right.
You know what I mean? He may have more Instagram followers that I want that beats yours.
You might be the right height. It could be anything.
It could be anything. Yeah. And in acting, in the acting world, I've worked in it long enough to know it is all of that stuff. Just like the best singer in the world doesn't sell the most records.
Right.
There's so much more to being a star than being able to act.
So what about the world at large? Let's extract, because if you stay in the acting world, I could get it. There's kingmakers. And in a lot of industries, there
and music.
That happens.
And music.
And music. Yeah, I was about to say, a lot of industries that happens, but not all. So to give credence to what he's saying, could there be worlds where success is given, not
Here's
earned?
the problem with where he said it. He said it with other NFL players.
Yeah.
So we're looking at it as, hell no. We've earned to be on the field, right? More hours, more weight room, more eating right for 10 years, all those things, right? But from your perspective and our perspective in the entertainment industry, absolutely, right? Because there's a bunch of reasons that people go up the ladder for sleeping with whoever, or aunts and uncles gave them the lead. All those things happen every single day. But in sports, I can't agree with that conversation, because I can't say that Michael Jordan didn't outwork everybody. I can't say Kobe Bryant didn't outwork everybody. I can't say the reason I made it is because my work ethic. I'll never say, well, that was given to me. No, I'll never say
But
that.
did they give someone a chance? And you've seen this. Like, let's just start with Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf. Like, they both earned a certain level where they were both considered the number one overall.
Yep.
But you have to make a decision, and you gave it to somebody where they seemed like they thought it was a tie.
Chose, not given. They chose.
They chose. Okay, that's a great way of saying
and
it.
That's why I don't agree with that, because the second part of his statement was, well, that's why these kids we're lying to our kids if we're really telling them that they can have anything. Like, you can if you work at it. Well, they're just going to give it to somebody else, even though you work as hard.
That's the part I didn't agree with.
Right.
Because that, like, in one.
First of all, I'm sorry. Hatch, you do prepare. You knew the second part of the statement. I love that. That's my dog. I see that. I knew it. Came through.
I actually just saw that yesterday, and I thought it was quite interesting, because I actually love Anthony Mackie, met him a bunch of times, but I disagree with that, because I think for him to say you're lying to your kids, that is given, that's a setup for you have to work for it. Even if you are going to give it to them, or it's a way that they're going to get it, you still want to teach them that they got to work for it.
Yes.
At the end of the day,
But are you lying to them?
No. Because you got to work for something. You got to have some kind of work ethic. I'm not giving you anything if you can't work.
Yes.
Period. Like, if you can't, if I can give you something, if LeBron gave Bronny James he put him on the Lakers, but he's not going to work. He's not going to practice. He just want to play the video game. I'm not giving that to you.
Yeah. Because at the
no
end,
matter who you are,
at the end of the day, it's what you become throughout the process, not what you acquire at the end. So if you're going to tell a kid you don't have to work for it, and they don't work for it, then they're not becoming anything anyway.
they're not going to have any kind of work ethic in life, no matter what they want to do.
Thank you.
That's just the way I look at it is like this. You can give a kid an opportunity in high school, middle school. Like me and Marcellus have boys, and I battle with this a lot because I coach them. It's like you can give him a position. You can give him a spot in that batting lineup, right? Mm-hmm. But whenever he goes to high school and I'm not coaching, what's going to happen? He's going to expect something to be given, and it's not going to happen for him. He's just not going to know how to work. So that kid that didn't have anything given to him, that they're competing for the same spots on these rosters. There's 25 guys on the baseball team, only 9 bat.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, if I gave him a spot all of his life, he doesn't know how to compete. He doesn't know what competition looks like. So like it happens in high school. A lot of these guys are talented, like extra fast. They know how to make plays just because they're a great athlete. When they get to college, they're playing against guys 3-4 years older, and they don't know how to compete for a position. Those guys end up in the transfer portal or end up back at home.
I think you're taking reality out of the equation when you say, hey, everything is given, because you're given a built-in excuse for if you fail.
Yep.
And life is hard. And so you have to at least put out there that you have to earn it, and then you have to talk them through, hey, you can work hard, you can do everything, and it still may not go your way because life isn't fair. But when you say it's given and not earned, to me, I just think you're sending a bad message to the kids. And so his take on it is just so odd to me, because I would never
Let
have
me
the
give him,
expectation.
because I got to be his public defendant. I think what he's saying, and I'm going to give you the best story that brought this home for me when I was with the Buffalo Bills, our special teams coach. He's saying amongst qualified individuals, there gets to this point where it's like we've all got A pluses. We all got the 4.4 GPA. It's like I've been in the missions. I remember going to Columbia missions and watching her deny. I said, damn, all those people that bad at students? She's like, no, they're perfect. That's the problem. They're perfect. She was like, I need somebody who has a little mix, a little difference, right, et cetera. I was like, damn. But let me give it to you like the special teams coach told us. He said, look, none of y'all want to be here. And I was like, damn, he reading me. Because everybody want to be a starter, right? Offense and defense. You don't want to be at special teams. He's like, none of y'all want to be here, but let me just tell you how you guys are going to really make it. He's like, on special teams, we got a different mentality. He says, I want you guys to go 100% for one reason. If you go 100%, you got a chance to block a kick.
Yep.
But if you don't go 100%, you have no chance of ever blocking a kick. And when he said that, I took that as a life lesson. I was like, damn. He basically saying, go 100 and good luck.
Yeah.
Not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed.
Good luck. But if you don't go 100, luck ain't going to matter.
Yep.
You ain't going to get none of that.
Yep.
And that's the life lesson I took from that. And I think Mackie was trying to hit on that same point.
I think the foundation for all this is hard work, 10,000 hours of hard work and preparation. There's no blueprint for success. I can't tell you which road to take.
10,000 hours is the success, though.
Well,
It's
I
not
mean,
what you
we
get
have to
from
define
it.
what success is, because like if you
Yeah, that's a lie.
if
I worked my ass off and got nothing to show for it, I ain't won.
Yes, you did.
But
No, I
because
didn't.
of what you got while you were working. That's what you won.
No.
Yes.
No. I may
so-
have pride. I may have satisfaction, fulfillment. I can have a lot of things, but the scoreboard of winning, I did it for a result.
But
No,
you're winning,
you
though.
cannot do it for
but
results.
so the difference is you're results oriented, where he's talking about being process oriented,
Right.
And so like the victory comes from if you trust the process, and if you are naturally optimistic, you're saying it didn't work out this time, but if I keep working, eventually I'll be rewarded.
Yes.
It's an ideal. It doesn't mean that it's factual, but you're telling your kids if you keep working, eventually it's going to turn out for the better.
Well, I have
good.
the same mindset.